All right. Okay then. Hey there, it is Tom Stewart on behalf of Indie Structure Productions once again, and it is time for another monthly update. And to be very frank with you, this crept up on me quite a bit because I was just about to, well, this entire week, this last week let me start over. This last week of October was supposed to be a sort of chill week. I'm not gonna do any work sort of week. I'm gonna pick up again next week on everything that I need to get going on and doing. As it turns out, Monday I relaxed and I haven't stopped since. It's kind of been running around a bunch, doing all kinds of things. It's all good though. So I guess the most recent news is the fact that Johnny got his 5-string bass. He picked it up on Tuesday, and we checked out some tones. I'm gonna have a proper video of that coming out soon after this, probably. Probably gonna be on Instagram before it actually comes up on YouTube, if it comes up on YouTube at all. I still need to figure that out. All in all, the bass took a long time to make because of God knows how many things and setbacks and, you know, COVID and everything to do with that and everything else, but it is hitting the stage. Now that if you're watching this now on Friday, no. What day is it today? What day is it tomorrow? What day is it the next day? Saturday, okay. So this is coming out on Saturday. Okay, now I know where we are. So if you're watching this now, today on Saturday, yesterday, Johnny played the bass live, and I hope it went well. It's hard for me to say. This is now a Thursday that I'm filming this because I just don't have time to stop, and also because I mixed up my days. I really thought that tomorrow was the 31st, so I've been stressing about nothing, it seems. Well, tomorrow I can relax and not do too much work. At least I have 2 days now to edit. I don't have to worry about this being done today. And now you got to see it here sort of live on the video where I figured out and my brain kind of clicked a little bit. Okay, well, that's all well and good. Anyway, going back to Johnny and his bass, he loved the thing. There's a couple of things that I want to change, so we might revisit that bass next year. There's just no time for it this year. And frankly, I don't think there needs to be anything done to it this year. While he picked up the bass, he dropped off his original 3-string fretless that he's been playing because it had a barrel jack and it kept on coming loose, or the jack kept on falling out on stage. So I fitted a new trick. I think it's called in English, new trick, I guess. Yeah, I fitted a new trick locking jack in there. So now it's actually gonna stay in the entire time and won't distract his playing at all. It's been really cool seeing this again. I haven't seen it in a very long time, and it was relict to begin with, but seeing how it's been wearing down little by little, all the, you know, relicking that we did is now starting to look a lot better because it's, you know, not as, I don't know, sharp, I guess. And you can see places where it's polished up, where Johnny has been playing it more. It's really funny here because this had a satin clear coat on it, but this entire, you know, bottom end of the neck is completely smooth and really glossy and shiny because he's been playing it a lot, and you can feel that it has had some wear and tear. Neurosurgery have finished their album recordings and everything else, and the album was recorded, I'm told, with this bass. And I think that is really freaking cool. And I don't know how to play it, so don't judge me on that. But yeah, it's fun to see this again and see, because I've been looking at the 5-string now for God knows how many months. So seeing the first bass in comparison to it is very interesting. They're two very, very different beasts in general. Now, due to that bass getting finished and all the headaches that came with it, I decided that this week I was going to take a little bit of time off from projects and whatnot, just to kind of reset things. I also learned that there's a lot of things in my workspace that aren't really that practical, and I keep on losing stuff and everything's not organized as well as I want it to be. So I've basically been reorganizing my workspace. At the same time, I should mention that now I have moved from streaming on YouTube, which didn't really work from the technical side of things. It didn't work all that well, and I've moved streaming onto Twitch, and then I'm re-uploading whatever I've streamed onto YouTube, straight export, so it should be same day release nonetheless. But yeah, and I've done 2 streams so far. I did the last week Sunday stream because YouTube just wasn't working at all on Twitch, and then Monday I started reorganizing my workspace and I started to stream that too. I think I might do a little bit more because I've actually been watching throughout the few months here Adam Savage's and Tested videos where Adam is going through his cave and reorganizing things and making things a lot more streamlined, and that's kind of inspired me to really knuckle down and get things sorted over here so things will be a lot easier for me to work. I've organized my toolbox completely and now it makes sense. It didn't before, now it does. It's a lot clearer and it should be easier for me to find things and work on things a lot faster without having to look around. That cupboard is a complete mess and something I had to do, but it's going to require a good bit of work, so that's something I'm going to stream. So go and check out twitch.tv IP_guitars and come and join the fun. I've been enjoying Twitch so far. I'm really learning still. There's a lot of learning involved, but it is just a lot easier, and I don't know. It's kind of a nice, chill, relaxing thing to do. Now, don't worry, edited videos are on the way. For instance, I have the Ibanez refinishing. That's going to be an entire video of its own. And all I need to do, really, is just finish editing it. I've already started, but I realize that it's a bit long-winded in some areas, so I need to go back and re-edit some parts. So that's coming up. Then I have the bass that needs the fretboard replacement, which is going to be a nightmare. And that's coming up. Then I have a bunch of other videos that are coming up. Basically, right now, going over the news in general, I can't remember when, I think it was the start of October, but I have closed the books for orders for next year already. So the next orders that I'm going to do are only going to be at 2022 by the looks of it, just because I don't have time. I need to do the bass fretboard replacement by Christmas. Then I have the 7-string build, the single cut 7-string build for Mexico, that is due to be finished for February. And then I have a project that I am going to be filming that's going to be done in March. Now, the fretboard replacement, that's going to be a video. The 7-string, that's going to be the, type of build video that you're already used to, where I'm basically going to do live commentary as I'm doing it. The last build with the deadline, that's going to be a little different. I'm not going to do a sort of, this is how you build a guitar, but instead I'm just going to film me doing it. I'm probably not going to be explaining every process as much, but it's more going to be this is what I aim to do, and this is what I'm just gonna go through the phases, and I'm gonna be talking to the camera, sure, but it's gonna be a lot less tutorial-esque or teaching, and a lot more of me just building stuff. So I'm gonna see how that format works out, and then we'll go from there. Of course, there's the production guitars. Those are gonna be coming out next year. Due to the deadlines, they're getting pushed. But that's also the reason why I closed my books for custom work, was because I need to finish the production instruments and after hours, hopefully. I will still do maintenance and setups and stuff like that, of course, but there's just too many things that have built up and I need to get through. This is actually a very good thing. Don't get me wrong. Having to close my books for next year because I have so much work is an incredible, fantastic thing, and I'm so excited about it. It's just as long as I can keep my head straight and keep myself to a pretty good schedule, I should be able to pull through pretty good. So that's very, very nice. One of the cool things that also happened this month was I opened up the merch shop. So shop.spreadshirt.net, or then .com if you're in the US, /IP Guitars merch. There is a link to both stores down in the description below. And yeah, so far there's the one design in 2 different colors, and there's a couple of different shirt design, or the one design in black or white, and a variety of different products that you can have that on. I will be adding quite a bit. I have 3 more designs so far that I'm going to be pushing out coming up later. You'll find out. Just keep yourself posted on Instagram and Facebook, whatever, but probably Instagram is the best way to follow up on the day-to-day stuff, because that's where I'm going to be posting more things. I'm really sorry about lack of updates and slowing down progress, but yeah, the 5-string bass, it took a lot out of me, and in general, just things having been very hectic, things are starting to kind of settle down, stabilize, so that's going to be nice. I say that, but one of the really cool things that let's say I have been looking forward to since the start of the year, and more so, we are very close to hitting 1K. 1,000 subscribers is just around the corner. Actually, let's have a look right now at what the stats look like. So right now, we are sitting pretty at 996. You won't be able to see that because it's not in focus. 996 subscribers, so we're 4 subs away from 1K. That's frightening in a way, but damn, have I been waiting for this for a very long time. Thank you so much to every single new subscriber and old subscriber that has stuck around to the channel. I appreciate all of you. Let's hit that 1K, and there's gonna be something. I haven't decided. I have a couple of ideas. I asked on Instagram, what should I do for 1K? You can probably guess that the first thing that came up was, well, Hurafin guitars, or Hurafin music, actually was the first one to mention it, but guitar giveaway. I'm not gonna be doing that. I would love to do a guitar giveaway. That would be fantastic. Like I know everybody does it, but it's a really good, easy thing to do. Is just take a kit guitar, customize it, and then give it away. But I don't have time to do that. And also, while I do have the first batch of guitars, which are the prototypes, and then the Sparrow, they're not up to par as things that I want. Like, say that this is like a first custom instrument from me that someone will be getting. I send this guitar to them, which is not as good as it could be. It's a good guitar, but it has its faults because they are prototypes and because they're a B stock, or it's just me experimenting on things. I don't feel that they would be at the quality at which I would be kind of like trying to be showing what I can do. So sending one of those guitars out, even as a giveaway, I would kind of feel conflicted about, because I I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. For what they are, as legacy instruments, in a way, people have liked playing them, a few of them, but I don't think a giveaway is necessarily the right way for me to go, at least at this point. So we'll see. I don't want to put kind of like a so-and-so product into somebody's hands. I want to put a really nice guitar into somebody's hands. Sure, I know somebody's gonna probably suggest it, giving away the Pine guitar, but I still need it. And I kind of like the idea of having it myself. I'm probably never gonna get rid of it because it's too much fun for me to have that here for my own purposes. And there's a video idea for that one that I can't wait to do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the news for now. Go check out Twitch, follow me on there so you'll see the live streams live. They will come on YouTube later, but of course then there's no chat and you can't interact with me, which is the part of live streams that I kind of enjoy the most. There's not going to be a video tomorrow, just for the sake of the fact that I want this video to have some room to breathe. So, yeah. Oh, happy Halloween, everyone. I didn't come up with anything
Scary or spooky.
because I didn't have time. But, yeah. I might be doing a live stream today. That's Thursday. I might have done, I keep on rephrasing, I might have done a stream on Thursday or Friday on customizing a sort of lightsaber prop for a Halloween party that we're going to today. So it's really weird trying to get my timeline straight, but yeah. This is usually the part where I'm frantic about, hey, I gotta go, I gotta edit this, but now realizing that I have tomorrow still to edit, and today, I'm not really that stressed, which is actually nice. So instead I should start editing this. I'll probably start editing this anyway. I say I'll stream, but I'll probably start editing this anyway. So yeah, I am gonna go, because I can't think of anything else to say. Thank you very much for watching. If we've hit that 1K already, you've probably seen some video. If we hit that 1K still in October, that would be friggin' fantastic. That means my friend Ionic Gecko would have guessed correctly many moons ago. And that would just be too much fun. If we don't hit it in October, no fuss. But we will hit it in November, and then November is gonna kick off. I need to bust my butt to do something really special for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. This year has been incredible so far, and by the looks of it, 2021 is going to be insane. Hopefully we can avoid any more COVID stuff and pandemics and stuff like that, but it should be crazy in a good way, in a very good way. Everybody, please stay safe, and see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.